Are you ready to uncover the wealth-building secrets that the rich have been hoarding for centuries? Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the world of financial savvy. And trust me, it's not just about clipping coupons and skipping your morning latte. You see, while the poor are often blamed for their own financial struggles, the truth is that there are a ton of wealth-building strategies that are hiding in plain sight. Strategies that the wealthy have been using for generations to get ahead and stay ahead. And the best part? These techniques aren't just for the 1%ers. With a little know-how and a lot of determination, anyone can start putting these powerful tools to work in their own lives. So whether you're living paycheck to paycheck or just looking to take your finances to the next level, this video is for you. We'll be diving deep into the psychology of wealth, exploring the mindset shifts and tactical moves that can help you break free from the cycle of financial struggle and start building real, lasting wealth. So, are you ready to join the ranks of the financially savvy? Let's get started. 1. Investing in yourself. All right, let's kick things off with one of the most powerful wealth-building strategies out there: investing in yourself. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Invest in myself? But I'm broke. I can barely afford to pay my bills, let alone go back to school or take a fancy workshop. And I hear you, my friend. But here's the thing. Investing in yourself doesn't have to mean shelling out big bucks for a fancy degree or a high-priced coach. It can be as simple as taking a free online course, attending a local networking event, or even just setting aside a few hours each week to read up on a new skill or industry. You see, when you invest in your own education and personal development, you're not just gaining new knowledge. You're also opening up a world of new opportunities and possibilities. Think about it. The more you know and the more you can do, the more valuable you become in the job market and the more options you have for building your own business or side hustle. And the best part? Unlike other investments, the returns on investing in yourself are virtually limitless. The more you learn and grow, the more you can earn and achieve. And that's a compounding effect that can pay off big time in the long run. So don't be afraid to bet on yourself, because when you do, the sky's the limit. 2. Building a side hustle. Now let's talk about another powerful wealth-building strategy that far too many people overlook: building a side hustle. And no, I'm not talking about joining an MLM scheme or selling your plasma for cash, although hey, no judgment if that's your thing. I'm talking about starting a legitimate, profitable business on the side of your day job, one that can help you generate extra income, build new skills, and even lay the foundation for a full-time entrepreneurial career down the line. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I don't have any special skills or business ideas. How am I supposed to start a side hustle? Well, my friend, the good news is that there are countless ways to make money on the side, no matter what your background or experience level. From freelancing your skills on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr to starting an online store or service-based business, there are endless opportunities out there for the taking. The key is to start small, focus on providing real value to your customers or clients, and be willing to put in the hard work and hustle to make it happen. And here's the best part. Not only can a side hustle help you bring in extra cash in the short term, but it can also open up a whole new world of financial freedom and flexibility in the long run. So don't be afraid to think outside the box and start exploring your options, because you never know where your side hustle might take you. 3. Utilizing tax advantages. All right, let's talk about a wealth-building strategy that far too many people overlook: taking advantage of tax breaks and incentives. Now, I know taxes aren't exactly the sexiest topic out there, but trust me, when it comes to building wealth, they can make a big difference. You see, even if you're not raking in the big bucks yet, there are still plenty of ways to use the tax code to your advantage. From claiming deductions for business expenses and charitable donations to investing in tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs and 401ks, there are countless ways to keep more of your hard-earned money in your own pocket. But here's the thing. Too many people assume that these strategies are only for the wealthy or the self-employed. In reality, though, there are plenty of tax breaks and incentives available to low and middle-income earners as well. You just have to know where to look. So how can you start taking advantage of these opportunities? Start by educating yourself on the basics of tax planning, and don't be afraid to seek out the advice of a qualified accountant or financial advisor. Look for ways to maximize your deductions and credits, and consider investing in tax-advantaged accounts that can help you save for the future while minimizing your tax bill. With a little bit of know-how and a lot of proactive planning, you can start using the tax code to your advantage and watch your wealth grow as a result. 4. Negotiation skills. Now let's talk about a wealth-building skill that far too many people underestimate: negotiation. That's right, my friends. Learning how to negotiate effectively can be one of the most powerful tools in your financial arsenal, whether you're trying to land a higher salary, score a better deal on a big purchase, or even just get a few extra perks thrown in for free. But here's the thing: negotiation isn't just about being the loudest or most aggressive person in the room. In fact, the best negotiators are often the ones who know how to listen, empathize, and find creative solutions that work for everyone involved. They understand that negotiation is a two-way street, and that the key to success is finding that sweet spot where both parties feel like they're getting a fair deal. So how can you start honing your negotiation skills? First and foremost, do your homework. Before you go into any negotiation, make sure you have a clear understanding of your own goals and priorities, as well as those of the other party. Be prepared to make a case for why you deserve what you're asking for, and be ready to back it up with data and examples. And don't be afraid to get creative. Sometimes the best solutions are the ones that nobody saw coming. With a little bit of practice and a lot of patience, you can start using your negotiation skills to build wealth and create opportunities in all areas of your life. 5. Avoiding predatory financial services. Let's talk about a wealth-building strategy that's all about what not to do. Avoiding predatory financial services. You know the ones I'm talking about. The payday loans, the rent-to-own schemes, the no credit check required financing deals that sound too good to be true. Spoiler alert, they usually are. These services may seem like a lifeline when you're in a financial bind, but the truth is that they're often designed to keep you trapped in a cycle of debt and desperation. With sky-high interest rates, hidden fees, and confusing terms and conditions, these predatory services can quickly turn a short-term cash crunch into a long-term financial nightmare. So how can you steer clear of these wealth-draining traps? First and foremost, educate yourself on the warning signs of predatory lending. If a financial service seems too good to be true, if the terms are confusing or misleading, or if you feel pressured to sign on the dotted line before you've had a chance to fully understand what you're getting into, those are all red flags that you should run, not walk, away from. Instead, look for legitimate financial services that are transparent, trustworthy, and designed to help you build wealth, not drain it. From credit unions and community banks to nonprofit credit counseling services, there are plenty of options out there that can help you get your finances back on track without resorting to predatory tactics. So don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Just make sure you're turning to the right people in the right places. 6. Mindset and financial success. Finally, let's talk about perhaps the most important wealth-building strategy of all: cultivating a mindset of financial success. You see, my friends, building wealth isn't just about the tactics and strategies you use. It's also about the beliefs, attitudes, and mental habits that shape your relationship with money. And far too often, those beliefs and attitudes are shaped by negative experiences, limiting beliefs, and a scarcity mindset that tells us that there will never be enough to go around. But here's the thing: that scarcity mindset is a lie. The truth is that there is always enough to go around as long as we're willing to think creatively, act boldly, and believe in our own ability to create abundance. And that's where the power of a positive money mindset comes in. When you start to shift your thinking from a place of lack and limitation to a place of possibility and potential, amazing things can happen. You start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You start to take calculated risks that can pay off big time. And you start to attract the kind of people, resources, and experiences that can help you build real, lasting wealth. So how can you start cultivating a wealth-building mindset? Start by surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in your dreams and your potential. Practice gratitude and abundance thinking, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. And above all, never stop learning, growing, and believing in yourself, because that, my friends, is the true key to financial success. So there you have it, the wealth-building strategies you should never overlook. So what's next for you? Discover how the wealthy always win, or learn how minimalism can lead to greater wealth. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.